How you doing, Miss Blige? It's a pleasure.
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Great.
Good.
So
Well,
we're a sports radio station, and we've got the Super Bowl on our station on Sunday. Obviously, we're excited to see you perform at halftime. You performed at halftime in 2001. What's this process been like compared to what it was like the first time you performed?
The first time around, it was me just, joined in with a bunch of people and playing the background, kind of, coming in and out. And it wasn't just a solo spot, but I have a solo spot this time, and I get to perform some Mary songs.
What was that call like when they asked you to do it and telling you that you were going to be on the stage, or like you said, you're a solo spot, but you were going to be joined by Snoop Dogg, Dre, M, and all those people?
That was amazing. That was a beautiful day. That made the day, made my day. It was amazing, amazing call.
I know you can't tell us what songs you're performing. That'll of course be a surprise on Sunday, but what's that process like? Like how do you choose what you're going to sing? I know fans are all over social media saying what they want to hear. What goes into making that decision?
The climate of the world. For me, that's what goes into making a decision.
Now, Miss Blige, now you're a beautiful singer, and obviously you've probably been singing your whole life. Did you play sports growing up or anything, or it was all about singing?
I think I did play sports. I played good kickball because when I was young, I did kickball. I was a good baseball. I could hit a ball real good when I was little. That's like little kid shit. I'm little kid sports. I didn't do like football, basketball. I just kind of did, neighborhood sports to keep you out of trouble.
When you're performing at an event like this, Super Bowl specifically, do you get to watch the game? Like, what's it like in the first half? What's it like when you're done? What's that day like?
When you're done, you go party. It's hard because there's so much tension and pressure. Like right now, it's just like, I just want a good night's sleep. And then when it's over, you finish performing and successful that you pray, you go and you have a nice drink, like lots of them.
Ms. Blige, your album drops on Friday, and my wife was playing the song the other day. By the way, we all love you. I don't know anybody who doesn't love it, but I've been rocking Mary J since Real Love and all those different things, all the way up to this one. And as a man, how do you? Because it seems like, well, she's talking to the sisters and all those different things, talking about her experience. How do you want men to view your music? Because we've been rocking with you, like I said, since Real Love.
Listen, I have a lot of male fans, and they view it the way they want to. Like they take it the way they need to. They receive it the way it affects. They want it to affect them. So I can't tell them how to, take it or leave it. I'm just grateful that they like my music as well. And because I gotta have a lot of male fans saying, "Yo, this album got me through this," or, I have men saying that I'm Going Down is their favorite song, and I'm like, really? So, hey, it's just beautiful to have that kind of fan base.
You mentioned a little earlier about picking songs based on the climate. What do you think this album is saying in terms of what the climate is right now in our country?
Well, this album is saying, we have to take care of well, for me, I have to take care of myself in order to take care of everybody else. If I don't take care of my health, my mind, my spirit, if I don't speak positivity over my life and do things positive, then, it can easily go downhill because there's so much bad news. You got COVID, you got, men, got people walking in, killing their whole families and killing themselves. This is the news every day. So, the climate is love yourself. And then you'll be able to love your neighbor or your wife or your kids the way you love yourself. And that's what Good Morning Gorgeous is all about, just speaking positivity over our lives. And our words are the most important thing to
Right.
us. What we think about us and say about us means way more than what everybody else thinks about us and says about us.
I love you on Power and everything. And I want to know how much of that do you get a chance as far as the creativity of your character? Because you're a bad Bama Jamma in that show.
Thank you. A lot of it, I'm definitely freestyling it because you can't, once you get a character like that going, some of you was going to come out of that character. So
Right.
you know, like I know how to curse real good. I grew up with a mother that was cursing us out all the time. So I know exactly who Monet is. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of improv on there, freestyling.
Do you still get nervous for days like Sunday? I mean, you've done everything there is to do, but I mean, Super Bowl is obviously a big stage. Are you still butterflies and everything before the performance on Sunday?
100%. I'm nervous right now.
Okay, now since we are talking about the big game, do you have anybody that you want to see in particular, like a certain team? Are you going for the Bengals or the Rams, or it doesn't really matter to you?
It don't matter to me. I mean, you know, it's LA. You know, we out here with LA and Dr. Dre and Snoop and our fam out here. So of course we want LA to win. You know, we want LA. We want to just make this a biggest celebration ever.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us and talking some football and sports, and obviously your new album too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Such a pleasure, Ms. Blige. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.